Taurus, baby, we gotta talk. All right. I don't know who this is for, but I need to talk to a Taurus that is, I don't know if you're being like prepared for something spiritually. You are being put in alignment for something. This is a divine purpose, a divine synchronicity, or something like that. But I feel like the angels are rescuing you, or they're having to do an immediate rescue, search and rescue, or something like that. Something is about to speed up. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, because we have the devil in reverse. Okay, so there may be someone trying to latch onto you, or you to them. Take it how it resonates. You may be pursuing something when it comes to your career, because I am picking up a more career energy, trying to build some type of solid foundation or some type of career endeavor. But you may be tempted to, like, I don't know, take on a, like, let's say for example you are you're considering taking like a, I heard a plea deal. I don't know who that's going to resonate for. But what you don't know is that you're going to beat the case. There's something like that happening. You may be about to go ahead and agree to marry someone. But you don't know is that your finances are about to be taken care of. You may be about to partner with a particular person, but what you can't see is the solution is already right here. It's like the solution is already here, and you don't have to negotiate with anybody. Okay, you don't have to beg, you don't have to plead, you don't have to force or anything like that. You've come a long way. You've already jumped through so many different hurdles, and I feel like, you know, Spirit has been asking you for patience. Okay, if this is about a love connection, and Spirit has been, there's like a spirit guide that has been working with you and your divine counterpart to create balance between the connection and to bring it together. But you may feel, you or someone else may feel like they need to speed it up or make it happen faster. So they're being reckless or impulsive to kind of like speed up the connection. For some of you, for others of you, this may be someone trying to speed up the development of the relationship. Like maybe y'all move in together, y'all jump through second base, jump to third base, and that's really not, that's where Spirit steps out of the equation. Okay, so anytime there's this rushed approach to building any type of foundation with someone, Spirit steps out of the room and leaves you guys to your vices, leaves you to figure it out on your own, leaves you to determine, you know, learn the hard way. Because this is giving me like you have a spiritual guide that is like a no-nonsense approach to the tomfoolery. Okay, I'm hearing tomball. I don't know why tomball. I keep hearing tomball. Okay, that may be where someone lives, and this may be a confirmation for you, or that name means something to you significantly. All right. So, whatever this lack in perspective is, whatever this this hasty decision, okay, it has some type of adverse effect if you try to speed it up or rush it. So let's say, for example, you're getting to know someone new. Your spiritual guides are okay with you dating, getting to know someone new, but they're not in support of you rushing so quickly, okay, and skipping the parts where you get to know each other for who you are today. All right, even if this is someone from your past or anything of that matter, even if you're already in a relationship and you're getting support through like marriage counseling or anything of that degree, skipping over the issues, pretending like they don't exist, is only going to ring its ugly head. The alarm is going to be rung eventually. And then y'all both will be praying for spirit to come back into the situation and to bring harmony and balance. All right, so I feel like no matter what this is kind of like it feels like y'all are being schooled right now. So we're going to have a little conversation. It's just you and me, Taurus. Remember to take what only resonates and leave the rest, you guys. If you're new, welcome to our Love Nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. And if you're returning, welcome back. I was spring cleaning my house and I was waiting for spirit to tell me when it was time to record or when it was time to channel another message. I've been sleeping a lot. All right, so this may resonate for someone that's been kind of feeling like, you know, like you work really hard and you need to take a break. Or this is someone in connection with you. You're learning how to work with spirit and how not to move on your own accord, because spirit is here trying to help you avoid pitfalls, okay? Pitfalls that you can avoid. Sydney could be significant as well. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Trying to help you avoid a financial loss as well, because I feel like you'll be losing way more for yourself. And you'll be so unhappy with the decision that you make. Okay. Especially if this is anything to do with like someone that's manipulative, someone that likes to get what they want by any means necessary. Very calculated, very strategic. I do feel like someone is trying to speed things along with you. Okay. And then it's like when you guys are on good terms, and everything seems to be going well, this may be someone or a boss or someone like that where it's like the moment that you get comfortable, they remind you that don't get comfortable because I still have my tendencies. So if you're teaching someone or someone is teaching you that it takes hard work to build a solid foundation, it takes hard work to build a relationship, and it's not gonna be something that you just acquire by jumping over boundaries, you know what I mean, and trying to get it the quick way. It's you create goals together, you achieve them together, you build rapport, you build structure, and through those experiences, you guys build like rapport, camaraderie, and it's a healthier type of relationship. So I am picking up this energy of you need to pay attention to the details. Do not overlook them. Do not look at your processes as, oh, well, that's not that important. Let's just get together. Let's just be together. Let's just work together. You want to vet the people that you hire, even if you got some type of business or people that you're collaborating with them. You want to vet them, because we have the Knight of Wands energy. That's very reckless. That's very passionate energy. And y'all know passion has to be constantly stoked, right? So let's say, for example, you're not in the mood to constantly motivate people and inspire people, but you have people like that working in close proximity with you. Well, when you're not giving them the proper attention that they require, they may sabotage your business. You know what I'm saying? They may deliberately drag their feet and be less productive because you're not giving them the affection and attention that they require in order to do the things that it is that they do. So if you know you are working with someone like that needs a lot of attention, they need a lot of motivation, and based off of the relationship, they either will do better or worse, then that's some type of pattern here. Eight of Cups. Yeah, that's some type of pattern. This person has a way of trying to force you to give in on your boundaries by, it's like they work diligently to put your guards down. And then once they feel like your guards are down, then they try to do this reverse psychology type of thing where it's like, okay, your boundaries are down. I know you're not going anywhere. And now that I feel comfortable that you're not going anywhere, I want you to chase me now. I want you to give me attention now. I want you to make me feel important now. And if you don't maintain that, they have a tendency of repressing their love or suppressing it as a way to kind of teach you what to and what not to do when it comes to them. Now, this may be like a very toxic trait that someone has in their chart. It may be a challenging aspect to work with another person. Either way, sometimes when we are committed to seeing something work, we'll overlook those minor details and things like that and consider it cute, funny, or just the way the person is. And when we overlook those things, we're really feeding a monster. We're really creating an unhealthy pattern. And there could be a lot of arguing, a lot of bickering, and things like that. So I really feel like Spirit is asking for all of us within the collective to consider these flags, see the signs when they show up, and Death card, know when to end it, okay? Know when something is over, know when something has reached its limit, and not feeling like you have to hang on to it for dear life, or it's something that you can't live without. This is what this energy is giving me. Because when it's no longer conducive to a healthy lifestyle or a healthy way of living, then that's when justice has to step in. And, you know, it's not personal at that point. It's for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? Are you guys healthy for each other? Is that job healthy for you? And this is the same thing that Spirit is saying goes for your work environment. Has the environment that you're working in, is it conducive to your health, or is it, you know, I feel like right now the most valuable investment is your health, your mental, spiritual, mental and physical health. That is your wealth right now. That's where you're going to be the most successful, because it's the energy that kind of pours over into every other area of your life. And I feel like many of you are in this season of you're growing up, okay? And with this Nine of Cups, I know it's like you wish that someone may get it together, okay? And stop playing games and just like, let's build this. Let's get this thing on the roll. Let's work on this connection. Let's stop arguing. Let's stop fighting. But I do feel like there needs to be a healthy balance so you guys aren't toxic to each other. And the more that you understand that you guys need a certain level of space and know that there's no punishment involved, the more healthier the connection will be. Nine of Swords. I think that either you or someone else tends to get worried. They tend to get worried. Like if you're not constantly, like I said, giving attention. This is something about attention. I'm picking up Nephilim energy. There's this energy of like quickies, okay? So someone around you may like quickies, or they may have a tendency of needing like quickies. Empress energy. Yeah, to feel recharged, to feel motivated. It keeps the anger down. Someone may get very like sexually frustrated when they're not constantly, their fire isn't being stoked. They may have a wandering eye. They may start to look elsewhere. You know, when they start to feel like someone else isn't keeping up their end of the bargain. And It's like they become unhappy, unsatisfied, and that's what triggers someone's manipulative ways, okay? Because if you're not going to give it to them, they'll start looking elsewhere. So you and someone else may have placements like that. Like there may be fire signs in your Venus that are in detriment, or something like having a zodiac sign in detriment in your love house. And I put in the about me section like the different houses and what they mean, if you're curious about that. So if you have like Taurus in your Mars or Taurus in your Venus, there's a lot that Spirit's saying, like, you really need to take a look at your astrology. You need to see what your strengths and weaknesses are. If you're going to do something, Spirit's like, do that shit right. And right means well equipped, right? Right means understanding that person's love language. They understanding yours, giving it to each other. If you want to see it be successful, don't be lazy with your love. That's what Spirit is pretty much saying to me. Don't be lazy with the way you show up and represent for your business, the way you show up and represent for your work life, the way you show up and represent for your relationships, platonic or romantic. It is a relationship. If you know you need to do some spring cleaning on yourself, do it. And when I say spring cleaning, I mean look at your chart and see what your weaknesses and strengths are, and start being intentional with something that may be outside of your comfort zone. Because just because a person's chart may be more complex or there may be more challenges, it doesn't mean like, oh, we can never be together, or that's not what we're supposed to be doing. What it is giving you insight to the strengths and weaknesses between the both of you, right? And with that insight, there are things that you learn, okay? I feel like this energy of running away from conflict, running away from challenges is like a cop-out. It's a cop-out. You're running away from the experience of learning and looking for the grass to be greener on the other side. But Spirit is saying every relationship has some type of valuable experience that will help you develop into the person that you need to be, or that will support you in other areas of your life. So let's say, for example, give me an example, Spirit. Okay, so let's say you're not very good at being affectionate, right? And you may feel like, you want affection, but you don't really like giving affection, right? Now, let's say you get with someone that likes a lot of affection. You may tend to look at them as being very clingy, or someone that it's not right to need a lot of attention. You shouldn't need a lot of attention. If you were in love with God, you wouldn't need attention. You're pretty much asking the biological makeup, the spiritual makeup, the physical makeup, and also the spiritual makeup of someone's personality, their archetype within them, to be ignored, to shift who they are and build what you perceive them to be, or the potential you see for them. But that creates an unforeseeable future that isn't congruent to what the both of you desire. So it's going to be very important to sit down and actually map out and be more intentional with, okay, I see here that I'm not very good at affection. I understand that you need affection. It's something that I am not good at, but that doesn't mean, just because I'm not comfortable with it, doesn't mean that I'm not capable of learning how to be more affectionate, learning how to show up for that person in the way in which they are willing to show up for you. What happens a lot of times is when that person starts to feel as if they are showing up for you in your love language, but you're lacking the ability to show up for them in theirs, they start to feel a deficit. And with that deficit, they start to act out. And it can act out in very childish ways. Tit for tat, petty behavior, things like that. And that's kind of like a last result, when someone feels as if Maybe they don't know how to communicate that. Maybe they have communicated it, but you don't know how to respond, or you don't know how to work with that challenge, okay? So pretty much I feel like what Spirit is saying, everyone is rehabilitable. You know what I'm saying? And just because you may lack the emotional capacity to love and nurture someone the way in which they need, doesn't mean that they are discardable. It doesn't mean that they're not worth love, and it doesn't mean that there isn't someone else out there that will be able to nurture what they need to become the person they need to become. So, you know, sometimes we find ourselves going in different places and dating away from each other for a while. So we can go and see and learn through those relationships or those short-term connections, you know, what's important and what's not important in our lives, and we can come back to each other. And that's how we get in and out of unions and things like that. So I feel like Spirit's giving how their higher perspective of how they perceive the things that we can't see. All right? Because they know more about us than we know about ourselves, because they have the full picture. They can see so much more than we can see. And just because you haven't been taught, or the community hasn't taught you, or the family members failed you, or your outside environment isn't depicting to you what's necessary to have a healthy and successful relationship, doesn't mean that it's not possible. However, your free will is always considered. So if you feel like, I don't want to do this or X, Y, and Z, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel as if Eight of Wands. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. But don't turn around, because the pretty thing feels good to me. Whew. The World card. So, you want to chill with the big boys. Kitty. Fair. There is a need to be fair here. With the Four of Cups in reverse, if you're going to forgive someone, and if you're going to reconcile, whether you're in union, in separation, or anything like that, you need to understand fair. Okay? Regardless of what we do, justice stands in between right and wrong. It just is what it is, right? And when that balance is unequal, it will create drama. It will create challenges, and it will create a need for you to self-evaluate and self-evolve and self-grow. So this is definitely the type of connection where y'all, you know, they hate our love. They won't see us fall. I want to see us fall. So this is how you need to get over. Teamwork makes the dream work. You have to be willing to forgive each other. You only slow each other down when you focus on being resentful, going to bed angry. You create strife, you create more lessons. And with the Lovers in reverse, it places too many conditions on love. Like, I'll love you in the condition that you're doing everything right. I will work on this connection with the condition that you're perfect, or with the condition that you don't ever fuck up. It's unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's a problem when you do. What's that song? Birds of a feather, they flock together. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Birds of a feather, they flock together. So there may be a situation where y'all may get around certain family members or certain friends, and it may tend to create strife in the relationship, and it has something to do with overcoming challenges, recognizing that A lot of times you're going to have to take the high road. Okay? You're going to have to take the high road, because I do feel like this is a type of connection or the type of union where you guys are not going to be able to control each other. All right? I got to sip something for that. Two of Swords. For some of you, yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse is saying when a person comes to apologize, you're going to have to put your pride aside, the both of you. Okay? You're going to have to put your pride aside and be willing to heal, be willing to forgive, and let go of the past. You know? Woo! Talk about growing pains, okay? Some of y'all are really healing. You know, you're really recovering. You're doing a lot of healing work, and it can be very uncomfortable, but you won't be doing it alone. You just come on back to these channel messages, and I'm sure Spirit's going to have a confirmation for you. Spirit, what's your channel message to my Tauruses? Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it simple. All right, so we have a fourth chakra in reverse. They hate our love. They want to see us fall. They want to see us fall. So when you get in this energy, whoever you are, when you get in this energy where you go like in hustle mode and you become a savage, and you're kind of just like destroying everything around you, people, places, and things, just a fuck it, I don't give a care type of attitude, and you don't honor the sage, you don't honor the commitment to take a break when you need to take a break, to rejuvenate when you need to rejuvenate, and to really take time to work on these heart matters, okay? You don't ever really get rid of the problems. You just keep reincarnating with the same problems. You don't ever really get rid of the turmoil. You look for quick solutions. And this will resonate especially for those of you that, you know, tend to avoid that space in life where you're not doing anything and you're just existing. You're just being. You're just in a state of be. You know what I'm saying? You may feel like I'm missing my opportunities. Nothing's happening for me. I don't like when I'm in this energy. It's discomforting, but that's exactly where you're meant to go. Because something is going to grow. For some of you, damn. Ooh, we got divine feminine, birthing, and fertility. Ooh, some of y'all finna get, ooh. Some of y'all star seeds are about to be planted with a seed. Self, memories, identity. And a lot of times, like this energy, I feel like it's also the reason why we procreate. I feel like we procreate to experience and see ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you think about it, all of our children are fragments of ourselves. If y'all have ever watched Jurassic Park, the raptor, caught up in the rapture. Okay, the raptor pretty much had a child without ever having sex. Okay, because I'm seeing the reptile here. So some of you guys may have that yin and yang type of energy where you may be spliced or mixed with two different species or multiple species. Opposites attracting here. And when you're splicing DNA, it's almost like you're experiencing yourself through the lens of another vessel. So what they're kind of showing me here, and I have no reference for this, so you'll have to take it how it resonates. The objective of procreating, or the introduction of humanoids or humans having intercourse, was a way to introduce a state of rest and rejuvenation to human beings. And the whole purpose behind that blossoming Oshun energy was a way to give us a unique perspective to humanity, because you're really in love with yourself, because you're not realizing, how important you are, or how grand you are on the grand scale of things, if you're not able to see yourself in the eyes of other people. Okay? Hold on, I'm channeling right now. So, one of the gods interbred with humans and broke off itself. Okay? The purpose of it was to introduce rest and rejuvenation. The humans were created to work. And it created a very one-dimensional expression of existence, leaving it with very little hypothesis to experiment with, as a way of introducing another element, divine feminine element. The divine feminine, the goddess energy, interbred with humanity, humans, creating, in other words, demigods, right? A part of that expression was the experience of what true happiness is. All right? To experience joy and happiness outside of yourself, and be able to witness what the goddess was seeing in the creation. There's something about splicing DNA with the gods, the creators, and giving birth to itself through humanity. Now, with all of the, like, it wasn't her, what she's saying is her intention wasn't just to build pyramids and build foundations and to just have hard work and to multiply. Her intention was to give something to humanity to be able to, get through a hard day of work. Like, yes, there is the masculine version, and yes, y'all do it well, but what about if I applied the layer of you having the experience of seeing yourself in a smaller form, a smaller humanoid or something like that, and having that be procreated with, it will change your entire perspective. And that is why humans have always experienced evolution based off of exposure to things through the lens. When a human experiences a certain when they experience a certain reality, okay, something happens with the third eye, a perspective. Something opens, a portal, a window, a vision is created as well at the same time. Okay, it's it's a beautiful thing. What she's saying is it's a beautiful thing, star seeds. But you don't remember where you come from. You don't remember that connection with the mother archetype. And it's bigger than just your mothers that have played the roles of your mothers. It goes back to, you know, you experience mother through getting out in nature. You experience mother through where she heals everything. When you spend time with her, rest and rejuvenation. When you sleep, you're with her. When you take time to sit down and on your butts and you do nothing, you're with her. Humanity has spent less and less time with mother, but her objective of channeling herself and her energy through the vessels of a human being was a way to experience herself. So when you procreate and have children of your own, it replicates. It's a replica of that divine design to experience yourself. So when you have a child and you're like, damn, I feel like each one of my children represents a phase of my existence or a phase of my life where I was more emotional or I was very rebellious. That child may have all of your spirits inside of it. It's because that child is a direct representation of a fragment of your expression, of your existence. And it's a beautiful thing. As long as you have the capacity to love yourself through that expression. Hold on a second. I don't even know where I left off at, but I'm not going to replay it. I'm not going to even do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go back and replay it because I don't want to hear what I was channeling. I don't want to hear what I was channeling, so I don't pull back. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what I feel like is being expressed here. Pulling back your love creates tension, rage. But when you allow someone to love you, or you allow love to come in and you don't suppress it, you can overcome anything. And with be devoted and committed in the sage, this is about you not doubting your God and goddess's abilities, your nature. When you try to suppress it, because I feel like some of y'all are afraid of fully letting it out because of the communities you grew up in, because of the certain people that you've learned up under. Like you have been indoctrinated is what they're showing me. Okay? And there has been like capsules encapsulating your essence. And you've had to think outside of the box to persevere over that indoctrination. And so it's hard to really connect with the divine mother when you're trying to do it a certain type of way, the indoctrinated way. So these are for those of you that you don't feel drawn to do things by the textbook. You don't feel drawn to read the instructions. You don't feel drawn to listen to the rules and regulations around how to do something. You may cook with just the eye. You know what I'm saying? You may eyeball it. You may feel for it. You use your other abilities as the strength versus you relying off of the confirmation of your external environment. And I feel as if you and your divine counterpart are like the movie Elements. That's what I'm picking up here. You may feel like it's forbidden, like a forbidden fruit, like we can't touch each other, we can't be with each other, but you're drawn to each other. It's magnetizing. It's magnetizing. And I really feel like through the challenges, y'all raise the roof. Okay, you raise the bar. You raise the expectations of what humanity says you can achieve on any type of front, whether it's the health front, the financial front, the love and relationship front. There's no cap. And through the challenges that you both experience together, you give birth. You see here with the pink here, I feel like one of you gives to the root and sacral chakra, and the other person gives through you. The other person gives through the throat and heart chakra, and together, it's surrounded. Your power, your will is synchronized together, and it's unbreakable. It's unshakable. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like your connection to Yahweh, Allah, Great Mother, Great Spirit, whatever you call, whatever you believe in, is connected through the third eye and the crown chakra. So one of you is inserting, channeling energy directly to the masculine, and then the masculine is channeling energy directly to your heart. And that cycle is when you know, is how you're going to tap into that true abundance, where things around you grow. Y'all may notice that y'all are hella fucking fertile as well. Endorphins. You need to release the endorphins. Release the endorphins. It's a natural high. It's a natural euphoria. Okay? It's natural. The indoctrination tried to teach you that tried to teach you or indoctrinate you to something that goes against your natural nature. And everyone's nature is different. So I need you to know that Spirit is speaking directly to those of you that carry this nature, this design that is unlike any other design. It's unlike any other creation, pretty much. You know, one touch, healed, problem solved. One verbal, one dialogue. Okay, so you're gonna have to know which one you are resting in which energies. It's about the energies, is what they're telling me. It's not about the genders, because the both of you have the ability to really like create from nothing. But y'all are like demigods, or you know, gods that you have duality, dual citizenship, duality, dual everything. Check your blood is what I'm hearing. You may have a certain type of blood as well. It could be O positive or O something. So we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing that song. There is no drought here. There is no drought here. Yeah, with strength. Yep, there's going to be no drought. So this could be the type of connection where you guys could be Taurus, Leo type of connections, and you're learning, or y'all have those type of placements in your love chart. Some type of something about indoctrination of sexuality, sensuality being demonized. Because I'm seeing a lot of lower waist thrusting. So you guys may have, you know, certain cultures. Because it looks like she's wrangling like something. Y'all may have certain cultures in your DNA that, you know, how you gotta like wind your waist. Okay, so you may be from certain cultures that has to dance. You gotta dance. You gotta move this energy out of your body, whether that be through, like, you know how Hawaiians they do belly dancing, and you have all these different people, masculine and feminine energy. Africans, like, there's this energy of the purpose of the dance was given as a way to get over, to solve problems within communities, relationships, and it was in abundance because everyone is happy, everyone is merry. It's like Oshun bringing the honey, that symbolism of the divine feminine energy, bringing the honey to the iron of I think it was Ogun. Okay. There's something about the stories tell a bigger story. But the symbolisms give keys and access and gems to, you know, how you interacted with nature. When nature experienced the dance, I'm picking up, you know, the offerings, the dance, the praise. It fed, okay, that energy, and everyone was merry, everyone was happy. There was no fighting, there was no war, you know. But it was a way to honor the mother, the great mother. She wants to see you making love, not war, okay? And in order to make love and not war, you have to bring honey into the situation. You have to bring sweetness. So even after you clear out and you bring the father in to regulate and things like that, you need to bring honey back into the situation. You know, you need to bring honey. That's what they're saying. Speak life into each other, not war, not death. And this is going to feel very uncomfortable and different because of the indoctrination. Yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ain't nothing more worse than a bitchy. Queen of Swords in reverse is bitchy, okay? Goddamn, woman scorn type of energy. Lights out. You get no type of love. You get no show. Because we got the Knight of Wands here. So I feel like this energy comes in, like someone will put on that energy of the Knight of Wands to help change your mind, to shift your mood, to be charismatic, to bring you into love, so you can, like, a lot of y'all don't understand. I feel like Spirit is saying you're complaining about, like I say all the time, you're complaining about not having love, you're complaining about not having you know, it's not raining, it's a drought outside, but the nature, Mother Nature, releases its creation. It releases the pheromones in nature, so that way it can give a signal to you that it's time for you to tap into the nature of divine feminine, and it's time for you to ooh, Taurus, y'all ain't gonna like this. Two of Cups. It's time for you to bring harmony into relationships. Because when you're saying, God, Source, it's hot outside, when is it gonna rain? It's raining because the pheromones is bringing in connections towards you that want to compliment you, love you, so the divine feminine energy can get off of their high horse or their rigid stance and fuck a little, have some sex, make some love, bring love back into the situation, dance, cry. For some of you, you need to cry. And I don't mean make yourself cry, but you need to feel that sensation. Okay? The sensation. You need some loving. And then I'm seeing a beetle, or is that a scarab? This can only go in from the bottom. Okay? This got to go in from the bottom. The root chakra, the sacral chakra. And then it's going to trickle up your spine, and it's gonna get you acting right. That's why, like, a lot of the TikToks right now be talking about that song, because that's the pheromones being released by Mother Nature. Hold on. Okay, she said I'm giving too much. Okay, she said I'm giving too much. I'm telling too much of her secrets. Okay, respectfully. Okay, mama. So believe it or not everyone has this genetic splicing. Not everyone has this access. So if you are not the daughters, okay, or the divine feminines of this goddess, it is not for every Taurus, okay? But y'all control the shifts in the sky. Y'all control the rain. Y'all control the thunder. Y'all control a lot of things based off y'all feelings and your emotions. And she needs you to know that. When you suppress her love and you are not dancing in your beautiful dresses and you're not expressing that love that she channels through the soles of your feet, the world suffers greatly. Humanity suffers greatly. You have the spirit, okay? And when you're not smiling and you're not happy, she will bring that person to you. And whoever that person is that made you frown will have to. It's almost like it becomes a karmic debt to them. Okay? So she wants you to understand your divinity. it's a karmic debt for them, or they have to make you smile for the rest of their life. All right, for the rest of their life. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's slow. I feel like it's slow, but it's not slow, okay? Because there's a turtle in here. And with the Seven of Cups, you don't have to worry about this person choosing anyone else over you. You don't. You don't have to fight with this person no more. I feel like whoever this is with the Knight of Wands, if they were a player or something like that, Ten of Swords in reverse, they're never going to do that again. Okay, I feel like this is someone that has a genuine desire to heal you. And if they have to give up their player ways because they got way too complicated for them, they're willing to give it up. Okay, this is someone that want to dance with you till you get old and y'all old and gray. They have to spend the rest of their life. Ooh. I do feel like this person is, oh, why do I feel like this is a renewal of a love thing here? And then you see this here, look. There's a child in the middle and a judgment. You and someone else is being brought together. Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. This is someone that don't even care if you sleeping. They don't care if you sleeping. It's definitely giving me like Casper energy. Can I keep you? It's giving me, you know, Four of Pentacles. They want to save, you know, they just like save a little for me. Save a little bit for me. Save this decision for me. Like, surprise me. Build with me. This is someone that wanna invest with you. And in exchange, they are promising, or they're making some type of decree to never, ever, ever play with your heart ever again. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. I do feel like this is someone that is saying, just love me. Okay. They will comb your hair, brush your teeth. Okay, this is someone that I feel like in the past, either they were deceptive or there was things that made them feel ashamed and vulnerable about. This is someone that was in a real purgatory. This person had to grow up. I do feel like this is someone that tried to move on from you. This is someone that tried to move on from you. And it's like, it was hopeless because this person broke your heart. There is something about a debt here. I cannot oversee it. There is someone that had a debt. They created some type of debt. Seven of Swords. Three of Wands. Woo. If this was like a trickster, a liar, a player, or anyone like that with the Six of Wands, they were cursed. Ooh. They like cursed themselves, brought shame to themselves. And I feel like for a long time, this person was mad. Mad that they had intertwined themselves with you like this. And I feel like because they were so mad that they intertwined themselves like this to you, they may have done things in the past, like had multiple lovers, went out there and did all types of wild things because they were mad at you. A ribbon in the sky for our love. But they left you nothing. They left you with nothing but bad memories. That's what I'm hearing. And the bad memories that they left you with, their greed, their arrogance, their behavior. It was like you kept getting messages back that was like negative. This person just kept doing the wrong things. For some of you, you may have caught them in the act doing things, and yeah, this person had an unhealthy addiction to fame, power, bitches, or something. Opportunities, and you may have went on a long journey running into the same type of energy over and over and over again. Ooh, somebody broke your heart, but y'all have some type of blood ties. That's what I'm seeing here, and it goes back. It goes way back. Y'all have to learn how not to control each other. This person may have been mad at you for, y'all could have broken each other's heart, really. And tried to move on with other people. And just for the roads to lead you right back to each other. I'm hearing the road to El Dorado. Who is this person, Spirit? Because this is telling me, like, with these ribbons wrapped around you, you're meant to have... This is like a boy child. This is someone that's been having to, like, watch forever. Forever, forever, ever. Forever, ever. Like I said, with all this energy here, I feel like this is a connection where someone was telling you that they loved you. Y'all were going to be together, and it never worked out. I don't feel like this is a connection where you have had some type of intimacy yet, because none of these cards, y'all may have never even been able to kiss each other. Some of y'all you have, but for a lot of you, I am seeing that as well. But no other connection could work. We have Hermit energy. This person also had to watch you move on with other people. Like, ride off and be happy with other people. But this person, because they haven't committed to this connection and made it right with you, you have many, 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 many souls in connection with you, Taurus, that are doomed to live, have a cold heart, be very unhappy in love, and to be forever cursed for indulging in your love and not requiting it. They would never be able to move on. For some of you, they have this thing where they're never able to be satisfied, no matter how many connections that they get into, no matter how many relationships that they come across. They're unable to satisfy that itch. There's something about never being satisfied after experiencing your love, Taurus. Because it's like godly. 3 of Cups in reverse. This is someone that it's like they have these connections that they can never get them to commit. They can never, like, they always get the aggressive side of some of these people. So I don't know how many lovers you've had, but you got some relics around your chain. And it's from the stains that they've placed in your heart, the spots, the specks. They done fell into the between. Some of y'all, these people have fell in between the legs of gods and goddesses, and it has like a adverse effect. And they get so mad. For some of you, these are connections that get so mad when they find out that you are moving on with another person, that you're releasing them. When you cut cords with these energies, they walk away feeling like someone stole their joy. They missed their opportunity, and they get angry. Life is almost as if they wither away faster. They become erratic as well. Yeah, imbalanced. They become imbalanced, erratic. They start overindulging in substances. They deteriorate. And they become malicious. Y'all gotta be careful out here. Cause I'm seeing some things, okay? They start becoming bipolar. Whew. Possessive. It's like you can bring out the worst or the best in people. But there ain't never no in between. It's either all in or nothing. All or nothing type shit. So I see somebody working on their body, trying to do like lifts, trying to get their muscles up. Someone's in a gym trying to get their body or their physique together because they want to approach you, Taurus. I am seeing that. I'm seeing someone crying over you, sad. Just they're self-loathing over this connection, but they're never going to do anything about it. Now, I'm seeing another person that's trying to call you, but I do feel like this is someone that's trying to telepathically call you. They may be riding by your house. Okay, they may just watch you. What is this one? And then there's another person that just feels like they're always reaching for you, but you're never available. You're never attainable. You're always busy. And there's someone that's feeling successful. There is someone that feels like, yes, my perseverance has afforded me this. They got the stamina. Why do I feel like I am seeing spam? I said spam, but I meant to say sperm, like rush into an egg. That's what this looks like to me. Like, mama, papa, I'm here. There's something about racing. And there was many candidates. This could have been up to 4 to 6 people. Potentials. But there's one person that accepts the challenge. They saying they got the solution. They know what you need. I got what you need. What you need, I got. Okay, you got I'm telling you. This perseverance, this person jumps over every hurdle, every test, everything. What you need, Taurus, what you need. Stop playing with me. I done jumped over every test, every hurdle, every no, every go home, Roger. It's my superpower. I was built for this. Oh my goodness. Someone's saying they were built. They know. This is someone that's professional, but they know how to come out their clothes for you. Hold on. They know how to come out their clothes. They know how to, they may be professional, but they know how to like become a track star. If you're a runner. Hidden secrets can harm you. Okay. Honor and respect will come to you. Lobster. Financial pinch. Time to get out of a situation. So, what is this, Taurus? Doing something risky, taking a chance. Uh-oh. Now, someone may be a informant. That's what I'm picking up on. Someone working against you, behind your back. We have spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You're being protected from some shit that's going on. Someone is fear, worries, tense situation. Stepping into a new experience. You may be trying to get back out there since May. Someone's planning on blocking you. Okay. Now, like I said, you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses. These are choices. Great happiness. Another sad song, just rocking. Oh, baby. 'Cause it's all because of you. You will receive a gift. Taurus, these some bad cards. I ain't gonna lie. Stubborn, aggressive person. You're on the road to success. Damn. Now let me explain something to you, because I'm seeing a few things here. Okay. One thing you need to know for sure, like I said at the beginning of this reading, any situation that is not meant for you, Spirit's going to get you out of the situation. Okay? How it happens, you know, I feel like you being protected even from yourself, because you have some type of great achievement to you have some type of great achievement journey. So this may be a short-lived connection. Allow the connection to do what it's supposed to do, but it's like get in there, get out of there. Pay attention to your health. Okay, how do you feel in connection with this person? Somebody may got some short-term stamina. They don't have what it takes to go the distance, because your journey may look like you're supposed to be, this ain't gonna resonate for everybody, but you may be on a journey where you're meant to have multiple love partners, male or female, you know, multiple wives, multiple husbands, multiple something. It's very unorthodox. I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay, it's giving very orgasmic, cosmic type of things here. We have affairs with your family. Your family, your old communities are not going to agree. They're going to try to stop you. They're going to try to project yeah, like, oh, you need to be careful. You out there being lighthearted, carefree. You need to be married. You need to settle down. Just focusing on money. Some of y'all are going to get pregnant by a secret admirer, but you do have some type of predator on your ass. December. Something's December's about to happen. I don't fucking know. Time to get out of a situation. Financial pinch. It's time for you to get out of a situation where someone may be financially struggling. Because I'm telling you, there's something about your counterpart. This position, this counterpart connection is being left open for the right person. And it's going to shock you. You have no idea who this is. Some of y'all, you may meet this person at a new job, or after you have some type of pay increase or something like that. You think you know, but you have no idea. So you want me to use these cards? To clarify this divine feminine birthing fertility. What is this about? Deity. What did I tell you? Deity. I literally said that. We have the moon, darkness, the unknown, strong spiritual connection, communication between realms, reflect and prep, uncertain situation, both with deception, and it will be revealed. Strong magnetic attraction will link the two. They could marry. There's an emotional connection, very caring and tender. So, I'm telling you, I don't know. Don't try to think too hard about it, but I said supernatural beings. I literally said that. I kept saying demigod, but deity for sure. Supernatural being, gods, goddesses. Interact with humans, plus and minus. Carry humans to new levels of consciousness. I told you it's that deity shit right here. I'm telling you. I thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation, because I just knew. Here. Listen to the truth. The truth will set you free. Taurus, I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey, baby. Okay. I don't know. I'm hearing that rap by Boosie's daughter, where she says they always referring her to Boo, but she Juanita, baby. It's like you're always being referred to someone else, or you're always being referred to the expectations of, you know, the people that came before you, or the important people of your lineage, but you're your own person. It's like, I'm Juanita, baby. I'm Taurus, baby. Don't compare me. You are you're gonna go where nobody's been. You're gonna go nobody. Yeah. You're gonna fuck up the night. Flashing lights. Unapologetic when you fuck up the light. Something like that. Anyway, Taurus, I'll see you next time. Bye. That just fucked me up.